Hello and welcome to Fearless Warriors Interviews. Today we have Dijana Llugolli. Welcome, Dijana. So Dijana is from Slovenia and currently lives in Stockholm in Sweden. She's a girl with big, big dreams, big heart and big balls, sometimes a bit crazy, but conscious mom, a loving wife, awesome friend, sister, daughter, and a kick-ass mompreneur. She has a big vision and strong and powerful mission to bring ultimate health, happiness, and freedom into the lives of 10,000 women and mums by the year 2020, which is a pretty awesome mission. So welcome, Dijana.
Thank you. It's so awesome to be here and to give your followers, your community, a little bit of version of myself. And I'm really thankful that you invited me to this, Cesar. I really am thankful.
Well, I'm really glad you agreed to do this. So I thought it'd be quite good to start with telling a little bit about yourself and your story before we get on to talking about work-life balance for mums. So,
yeah,
story?
my story. I'm 35 years old, so you can imagine with 3 kids, my story is like I could talk about forever. But just focus on the things that are really got me to where I am now, and how this is everything connected. So as you mentioned, I'm from Slovenia. I was born and raised in Slovenia, currently living in Stockholm, Sweden, and we just hit the magic 5 years, and it has been 5 most terrible and most fascinating years. Like really hitting the rock bottom, from going like from the worst to like really live the ultimate health, happiness, and freedom right now. So yes, it was like we actually moved because I wanted to do a part of my master exam here. I'm entrepreneur. I have a bachelor in entrepreneurship and finished master in management. So I am entrepreneur in profession, in my soul, in my body. Everything has to do with business. I launched my first business 15 years ago. So I'm serial entrepreneur, and I definitely love to support female entrepreneurs right now, and during this 5 years we actually launched 3 businesses in Sweden, and 2 of them went bankrupt. And the one that I have now as a wellness and business coach is pretty solid, and we are rocking the online world, and yeah, we are doing fine at the moment.
That sounds amazing. And it's really interesting how a lot of people have had that rock bottom and then come up to be successful, or they have the ups and downs, but not everyone takes on board that there's up and downs the way it is to be successful.
Absolutely. I don't know any successful people who hadn't hit the rock bottom, who actually, because this is the opportunity to really bounce, like really, and go and grab that life that you are meant to live.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Brilliant. So today we're going to talk a bit about the work-life balance for mums. So what's your advice? What would you say to a mum who's struggling to get everything done?
Oh, you will never get everything done, so don't worry about that. I have a pretty awesome tip and rule this is my rule, and that I also try to pay forward to my clients, who are mostly moms in business. And this is something that is called Didi's 5-5 rule, and it's basically like, don't stress more than 5 minutes about something that won't matter in 5 years.
That's a good rule.
pretty like, what's that now, right? But it's actually like this: if you are conscious enough about the things that are like bothering you, that are worrying you, then you should really think about, is this something that I can affect, that I can like do something about it? Think about 5 minutes, smash the door, like yell, scream, whatever. If you can affect, just do something about it. But if you can't, be angry for 5 minutes and move along,
That's good advice. Yeah.
because we really like we really live in this stress. We need to get done everything. Everything needs to be perfect. I had a severe disease of perfection, like really. And everyone was telling me, like, you cannot be perfect, because there is no such thing as being a perfect and being a mom and being an entrepreneur and being a wife and friend and I don't know what. There's no such thing. No. And when I discovered that, it was so deliberating, like, oh my God, is there anything like being perfect? Is this like even possible? Yeah. It's so good. Just do it. Like, I'm so about massive imperfect action. Just do something, it doesn't need to be perfect, and don't stress about it, because these are the learning processes. You always learn from your mistakes. You either win or learn. So that's how it is. And when it comes to work-life balance, I would say, like, if you are a working mom or working female, and you don't like your work, then start doing something about it. Like, really, don't spend if you have anything like small passion that you would like to make something from it, don't treat it as a hobby, but go pro with any kind of hobby, anything that you like. Everything is in you, because you have a group and your community is fearless warriors. And I think that stands pretty much for that. Just be bold, just take action, just do something that is inspired. And like, don't think too much, just do it. Just do it. It's like
It's so important to do a job that you actually enjoy. We spend so much time working. Imagine if you hate it. That affects everything in your life.
But I think that people are really afraid to take steps, like first steps, those little steps that will actually break you free. And this is, I'm not speaking about like freedom, you are financially freedom, but actually to be who you are. Yeah. To be free to live your life as you are meant to be, to be who you are, because we all are here with a purpose. We are all here to do something greater. And there are like tons of people who actually are fearless to do that, to go along and to live their greatness, and which is pretty much sad,
Yeah. Sorry, you were frozen there for a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's true. It's scary to do something that's a bit different and out there, and to be completely yourself. But I think it's so important to go, I'm a little bit scared, but just do it anyway.
yeah because then it's like, wow, I did it and I'm still alive.
Exactly.
That's the best feeling ever. And actually, when it comes like to work-life balance, I think the people that actually are struggling with balancing their work and their life, it's actually because they don't work, they don't enjoy their work, and they really, really like working within a place that they don't live, actually. And work-life balance is actually if you do what you love, if you are enjoying your work, you are actually living when you are working. So that's not secret, right?
No, exactly. Yeah, because a lot of people go to work and they're working on autopilot, and they're not really in the present moment. It's just, okay, go to work, get my work done, go home, relax.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's also like, for me, I have a lot of clients that have a like side hustle. They have something and they really say, I don't have a time to do that. I don't have time to invest in myself in order to grow my business, in order to grow my passion. But actually, when we are so distracted right now by all the social media, by all the things that are online, that actually everyone has. If I have with 3 kids, with several businesses, with everything that I do, if I have time, half an hour in the morning, do my morning routine, and then really, really, when I was still working, I had 2 hours to work on my business, which was pretty much 10 hours per week. So I could, in 6 months, build a business and leave my job. Anyone can do it.
That's true.
If you have a vision and you want to do something more than 2 hours, everyone scroll on Facebook for 2 hours per day. I can guarantee you.
Yeah, that's so true.
And if you care more about Facebook and how Mark is making money, then you really should think, what? I should make money myself.
Exactly. Oh, very good advice. So yeah, anyone out there who wants to start their own business, find time, make sure you dedicate that time each week to working on your business.
Yeah, or on your health, or what is your priority, just don't have excuses. I don't have time, because this is the worst excuse. I really there's pretty strange about this. Everyone wants to be healthy, right? You're in wellness business, and you know that everyone wants to feel good, want to feel better, want to look good, but then they don't have time to spend to prepare breakfast, to really eat 5 meals per day. They don't have time to go out, walk 45 minutes or whatever, or go to the gym, or I don't have time. What kind of excuse is that? You want to be healthy or not? Then you will find time, right?
Exactly. It's about prioritizing your time.
Absolutely.
And if you want to be fit and healthy, you will prioritize that over looking on Facebook or
yeah, exactly.
Or I don't know, whatever people do to waste time.
Yeah, but then is the worst thing is that when we get to the stage where we are sick, actually, we will make time to be. Why shouldn't we work preventively, not treating the sickness and treating the causes, and a lot of females in my community, they suffer from burnout because they really pressure themselves so much, and they don't take care of themselves, as we spoken about that. And this is so important, because your business, your partner, your kids, no one will benefit if you don't feel good.
Yeah, that's so true. Yeah. And we were talking about this just before we started this interview about, I especially see it in mums from my fitness classes, that they don't make time for themselves and take care of themselves as much as they take care of their family. Everything becomes a priority before them. And it's, if you don't take care of yourself and you aren't in a good place, that affects family, affects your kids, your husband, your work, your friends, everything.
Yeah. So this is not you need to build a long-lasting relationship with yourself first.
Yes.
You need to love yourself really, and to give yourself the best gift, and then you will see abundance and gifting everyone else. We are so, this is actually also the fact that we are so saturated and so overwhelmed by everyone else, not thinking about ourselves. So it's super important. This is the same problem as with Facebook. We always what is this girl doing? What is she up to? We are so distracted. We forget to think about ourselves. I have a friend who yesterday she works 6 hours per day. She is a mom of 2, and her husband is a really, really awesome, badass entrepreneur. She probably wouldn't need to work even 6 hours. Really, she could stay at home and take care of her home, kids. And then she goes and she said to me, I go every night to sleep at 12 o'clock. What the heck are you doing? I watch Instagram, Facebook. Are you making money on Facebook and Instagram? No, I just watch what people are doing. Are you insane? You're actually sacrificing your health by not going to sleep
Yeah.
at proper time, watching what other people are doing on Facebook and Instagram. I don't want to be judgmental, but come on, you know.
Yeah.
And then you are tired, you know. Well, let's just stop for a second, you know. Don't be tired. Don't be tired. Take
Yeah.
control of your life, you know.
Exactly. Yeah. That's true. You know, yeah, you're right. Look after yourself first, and then if you have extra time, then see what other people
Yeah.
are doing. Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm not saying that I am social media person, absolutely, but I'm really conscious about how much time I spend. I would go when everything is done, it's a little bit different when you have your own business and you like have the time schedule and everything, but I literally like won't go on Facebook before 9 o'clock in the evening, or in between, when I'm like between meetings and I have like 5-minute break or 15 minutes, and I would go and scroll. And this is like, I actually put the timer on. 10 minutes, I go and scroll, check my people, because I do business online, so this is something that it's part of my business. But otherwise, what, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
What's the purpose?
That's so true. Yeah. Look after yourself first, do what you need to do, and then do what you need to do on Facebook.
Yeah.
So tell me about, you've set up Busy Mums Academy. Is that right?
Yes.
So tell me a bit more about that.
Busy Mom Academy is actually, we are running this academy first time this year. We are launching 8th of March. Ooh. So yeah, so significantly, yes. And this Busy Mom Academy is dedicated primarily to moms in business, or those who want to start up their own business. But they need to be moms, because they're really like, when we talk about work-life balance, when we talk about time management and productivity, it's a little bit different from the other groups, other female entrepreneurs, because you need to take care of your babies as well, and so on. And this is a 12-week academy. 8 modules, and we are literally covering everything from nutrition, well-being, goal setting, time management, money mindset, limiting beliefs, spirituality, relationships, online marketing strategies, social media, you name it, everything. Everything what mom in business needs to know to kick off her business. And it's like, I have teamed with 9 other experts, so I'm not the expert in all the areas. But so we are 10 experts from all over the world, like literally, and it's so full with value, full packed with amazing content and everything what busy mom needs to really start up her business or to up level existing business.
Wow, that sounds amazing. I wish I had kids.
I know, right?
That sounds amazing. And if someone wants to find out more, where should they go to find out more about it?
Because I'm really like keen to speak about people who want to join the academy. I would love if you have any questions about academy, so you can message me or get me on the Facebook, Dijana Llugolli. So I will be absolutely stoked to answer all of your questions. But as I said, it's really like, if this is a fit, if you have, and because people sometimes are questioning, is this like, can I commit 12 weeks? You know, it's a long period, but it's actually like all those small questions, like how much time do I need to spend on the academy itself, and like this.
Yeah.
How it will be like online. Do I need to, I don't know, have any additional platforms? Or, you know, all these questions, they can contact me and I will make sure that they get answers.
Brilliant. Okay, I'll put that link in when I post this video. So if anyone wants to contact Dijana, you can do. Brilliant. So I'd like us to end on a wow factor. Do you have like a special tip or tool or something wow to give to our audience?
I would say, because you are in fitness and you are in health business, I would say my best tip would be take time to eat breakfast.
Good tip. Yes.
And drink water. Stay hydrated. Like really,
Lots of water.
Lots of water. Because I still can't imagine that some people would go like whole day without water.
Yeah.
But eat breakfast, like not any kind of breakfast, but eat diamonds for breakfast so you can sparkle all day. Okay.
I love that. Eat diamonds for breakfast so you can sparkle all day. Yeah, that's good advice.
Yeah, that would be like really take time for yourself to eat like a queen in the morning. Really.
Yeah. Brilliant. That is good advice. Well, that's coming to the end of our interview. So I'm really thankful that you agreed to do this interview, and it was really great chatting with you. And maybe we can get you back on in the future and find out more about all the different things you do.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so thank you so much. And I hope everyone enjoyed all the tips and advice you had. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Cesar. And I wish all your followers, all your community, a really big success and fearless, inspired actions.
Woo!
Yay! Bye-bye.
Bye.